What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're looking at a gold farm that is absolutely popping off right now. I've featured it before, but there are still very few people doing it. So after watching this video, hopefully you'll move over to the farm and do it and have great success. Before we dive into the farm though, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which has now been updated with the first draft of War Within gold farms. But don't worry, once you have the guide, or if you already have it, you will receive every single update done to the guide completely for free for life. So if that sounds interesting and you want to have everything in one place, the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve multiple gold caps, make sure to check it out with the link down below in the description. And don't forget to use the discount code STUDENT for 50% off. And obviously, I know a lot of you guys watching these videos already have the gold guide, and I really do appreciate that. And if you enjoy it, you're most definitely going to enjoy the VIP Discord as well, which is pretty much like a Patreon where you support me as a content creator, but you also get exclusive benefits in return. Like you get to watch all of these YouTube videos before they go live on YouTube. So whenever we get into the War Within and we start uploading the War Within gold farms, you get to watch those before everyone else. But there's also spreadsheets, gold tips, even War Within investments, and much more on that Discord. So that's also going to be linked down below in the description. Now, today's farm is a WOD farm. It's located right here in Spires of Arak, just beneath the Howling Crag. The people that's been watching my live streams and videos for a while, they're probably aware of this farm. The farm is basically just running around in a very dense area, just run in a circle like this, where you see all these shattered hand mobs, and just slay the shit out of them. They hyper spawn like absolute crazy. Like, this is a clip from my live stream where you can see just how fast they spawn. There's dead bodies everywhere, and they are just constantly respawning. We got 5 people running around killing these right here, but even doing it solo, you'll get a good amount of kills per hour, so super solid farm. And one thing that is very important though is to make sure that on the toon you're farming, you want to build your garrison trading post. So in your garrison, you build the trading post and you level it to level 2, because once you've done that, you can start acquiring these different auction house parts that you can use. If you get like one of each part, there's 4 different parts in this zone, and you can combine it into the complete module, which in this case is the cyclical power module. So in 1 hour, I managed to get 4 complete modules. They're currently going for like 19,400 gold in my realm, which is an okay price. You can see that I sold my last ones for a relatively low price, average price of 11.5, while the average sale in the region was over 16,000 gold. So like on these 4 items alone, we're talking 80,000 gold in an hour. And then I also got some other like parts that I don't have enough to complete and make another module. But these bad boys, they also sell like just straight up on the auction house, or you can wait or complete it by buying whatever part you're missing to get the full module, because the modules, they sell way better than the parts themselves. So that's just one way of making gold. Now, in order to make the big kahunas, the big gold, you're relying on transmog items. And the reason why this farm is so good for transmog compared to let's say the dungeon iron docks that everyone is running, is because these guys, they drop different blue items and different epic items. The most popular WOD open world gold farm takes place in Talador, up here at Blade Fury's command, where you can get epics. But they different blue items, different green items on this location right here. And you can't actually get epics from this farm. So these guys, they didn't originally drop epics back in the day, and they don't drop epic now either. So we like to call this farm for WOD Blues. That's been the nickname for, well, ever since WOD, because you're banking for the blue items instead of epic items. And a lot of the blue items are really good. They got a good value. Like you can see in the top 5 list to the right from the stream right here, where Modspeed got something like the Tyrannic Rib Smasher. That's just one of many blue weapons with a unique appearance that sells for a lot of gold out of this farm. And not only the blue items, but you should really monitor and take a look at like a lot of these items. Like you have this Skeptis staff, which has an average sales rate of 20,000 gold, way higher market value. It's a unique item. There's not a single item in the game that looks exactly like this one. And then there's a bunch of items like that. A lot of unique items. This gun tends to do well as well. But there's just some items that share its appearance with one or two other items that's still considered good. Like this gun right here, the Bloodmane gun. Again, it's the only item in the game that looks exactly like this one. So like all collectors, they need that gun in order to fill up their collection tab. So really, really solid gold farm. I've had some really good sales. I've also sold wad shields for a lot of gold as well. So I always put those on the auction house, even though they sometimes have a couple of shared appearances. They just tend to do well. So highly, highly suggest you guys to go and give this farm a go, because even if you don't get lucky with green items or blue items, you're still going to make a decent amount of gold on the auction house parts alone. And with that being said, that was pretty much it for today's video. But I got plenty of videos like this coming, both group farms and solo farms, materials and RNG based farms. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever those videos drops. And of course, don't forget to check out the VIP Discord, which is linked down below in the description, together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. And I'll see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Bye bye.